Hi, this is Ezekiel Chu, founder of Asia Forex Mentor. So in this video, I'll be revealing what I do on a weekly basis, and I'll be sharing my analysis for this week, which is the 7th of September 2015. So you can refer to this video throughout the week to spot for trade setups. The analysis in this video will be my trading plan for the week. So in my weekly analysis video, I'll be sharing pairs that have a possible setup for the week or pairs that are worth taking note. So this is the first pair for this week. GBP CHF. So GBP CHF has been consolidating sideways for quite a while, as you can see that being drawn by my two red lines over here. So it's getting congested sideways over here, and it's also being held by my white line, which is my moving average as well. So it has been bouncing a couple of times, and from what I see, let's look at the daily time frame. So the daily time frame we can also see is being held sideways over here, which is for series of days. Let's go to the weekly. The weekly itself, if let's zoom bigger, right? The weekly itself, let's make this even bigger. Yeah. 2 weeks ago, it formed a pin bar which hasn't been broken over, and then last week itself, it just went down, and still the highs, as we can note, is still respecting the previous pin bar highs, and it still haven't broke through the highest point, which is marked by my red line, and is right now is also being held by the weekly blue dotted line, which is my Bollinger Band. We can see the previous week close and this week as well. So all in all, for this pair itself, I'll be waiting for this pair to reach to head up further. If it does, to head up further, and once it does, heads up, and eventually once it does breaks through this area, I'll be looking to it will also be meeting the orange line, which is my 150 moving average. So we can expect some strong rejection over here if it does goes up, and if it manage to break through all these areas of rejection, then this will be it's going to be a nice breakout trade for us to trade upwards for GBP CHF. So I'll be waiting for price to go up to this area, and then I'll be looking to buy once it does eventually closes above my red line area. So next, GBP USD. So GBP USD, it is now right smack meeting the lows of the previous low in 27th of May 2015. So from May all the way to September, the market has gone up, and now is coming back down to the exact low of May 2015. And it's of no surprise that why did it stop here exactly. So right now, so the reason why it stopped here was also because of the spike, the line over here as well, the highs over here as well. So that's the reason why it broke through, came back, that's the line, and then after it's coming back to this area once again. So I'll be waiting for the pair to eventually, right now it's at its lows, so it's definitely going to stop a while, which is the reason why it got stopped here exactly, and it's now looking to probably retrace up a little bit. Once it does comes back later, for example maybe this week, right, if it does comes back later and it does close below, then I'll be looking to sell on this pair itself. So next, GBP CAD. So the same thing, this is also another GBP pair. So GBP CAD is what we can see. Let's go to the monthly here. So the monthly itself, last month it formed a nice long red bar. You can say it's a pin, right? So it's a nice long red bar after a series of greens. So this is the first one that essentially ever since the uptrend started over here. Ever since it started over here, this is one of the most prominent red bearish bar that we can see from 2013 June. So probably what is it trying to show, that the uptrend seems to be slowing down right now, and we will be using the higher time frame alignment to trade in line with it. So overall, I will mark this zone, my red line, as the whole congestion zone. Once if it does breaks through my red level, my red line, which is also the the white line, the white moving average, my 365, and the Bollinger Band on the 4-hour as well. So the moment once it does break through all these strong areas of rejection, then we got a selling trade for this pair, GBP CAD. Next, CHF Yen. So CHF Yen is also another pair. In fact, the last few weeks, a lot of pairs has been spiking, dropping down a lot. So if you have been trading and been monitoring, you probably have made quite a good amount from these few weeks large movement, and we can probably expect this movement to continue on given the recent bearish market. So it is, I would say, it is wise to be bearish on the markets right now and look for pairs that have a tendency of breaking down even further, so that we can ride the market downtrend, the overall stock market downtrend, the overall bearish economy, and ride it down to make profits in the forex market. So that's the reason why I've already noted a couple of pairs for us to short, right? For us to place a sell trade. So CHF Yen is also another pair. Let's look at this. It has in fact, what happened was it has already broken through a concession, and it has trended down nicely. Right now, after trending down nicely, it is right smack stop at the white moving average, right, my 365, and is also getting stopped by the previous low, which I have drawn the red line over here. So it is of no surprise why it's going to stop here, and then we can probably expect a little retracement, same thing like the previous pair. So once if it does retrace and if it does break through all these crucial areas, we'll be looking to sell this pair and probably get out at the bottom over here, which is marked by my red line, right? So next, New Zealand USD, right? New Zealand USD. So New Zealand USD, let's see. This is my white line, the 365. So in fact, New Zealand USD has broken through and closed below the 365. Last time round, let's look at the previous history. The last time round it broke through the 365, it did go short down all the way, quite a lot, short down by almost 700 over pips. Then as it came back the other time round, let's look at this. Yeah, this was the point, okay, where it did close below the 365. It did go down another 500 over pips. So we can expect, if now that price has already broken through the 365, we can expect it to head down further. So there is still room for this to run. The last few times, once it closed below, it did head down for at least a while before going back up. So this is a good sign in a way for this pair, which is why in fact the movement has already started. It has already started going down already. So it has already started moving. So I'll be overall I'm bearish on this pair itself, and I'll be looking to sell on the New Zealand USD once I have a nice opportunity on the lower time frames. So this is my analysis for this week. I'll see you all next week.